Jean-Jacques Rousseau, one of the most influential Enlightenment thinkers and perhaps the most influential philosopher you've ever heard of. Rousseau was born in 1712 in Geneva, Switzerland. He was an illegitimate child, which at the time carried a heavy social stigma. His parents could never marry because his father was a Protestant and his mother was Catholic, and so they had to keep their relationship a secret. This is why Rousseau identified with the underdogs, the powerless and the oppressed throughout his life. He became a writer and a philosopher, and he wrote a book called The Social Contract. In this book, Rousseau argued that humans are naturally good, but society and its rules and regulations make them bad. Think about it. When you're born, you're innocent. You haven't done anything wrong, but then you're told what to do and what not to do. You're forced to conform to certain rules and you're punished if you don't. So who really makes you bad? Is it your nature or is it society? According to Rousseau, it's society. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so if society is the problem, then what's the solution? Well, Rousseau thought that we should just get rid of society and go back to living in a state of nature where everyone is free and equal. But there's a problem with that too. A state of nature is a fiction. It doesn't exist. We can't actually go back to it. But Rousseau didn't care. He thought that even if we can't go back to a state of nature, we should still follow its rules. What are those rules? Well, the most important rule in a state of nature is that since everyone is equal, no one can own anything. That means no private property. Now, this might sound like a crazy idea, but for Rousseau, it made perfect sense. If we go back to the state of nature, our natural state, we will be free and equal. There will be no rich or poor, no master or servant, because all of these things are the result of private ownership. Get rid of private property and you get rid of all of these social ills. But here's the thing, even though Rousseau's ideas sound radical, they're actually not that radical. He was simply saying that everyone should be treated equally, that everyone should be free. These are not radical ideas, they're actually quite conservative. The real radicals were the people who wanted to overthrow the government, who wanted to destroy the existing social order. Rousseau wasn't like that. He loved order. He believed in the goodness of society. He just wanted to make it better, more equal, more free. That's why he's considered the father of liberalism. If you want to know more about the main ideas of the Enlightenment, stay tuned.